everyone, and welcome back to Beyond No Reason. This is a multiplayer game I've played, and we will be spectating myself and just look at what I could have done better or uh, any mistakes I've made. This game was yesterday. I've played 3 games yesterday and I've run all 3, so that's just good. And also a bit of uh, a bit of confidence because people can be toxic. Like, I've been spectating most of the time and just make a mistake and you'll get outed for it. Or, well, outed, you can just get. Mm, they're not saying it in a nice way. Let's look at that. But since you're new, you're still learning and they just don't give a fuck. Which is fair, honestly. You learn by having criticism, but it has to be criticism and not just saying, you should just uninstall. But honestly, League has prepared me for that as well. Just more or less annoying, just shut the fuck up and focus on your own game, kind of thing. But we start with 3 metal and 2 solars into 3 windmills. Bad wind speed, but we're lucky we have 2 solars. Into 1 building con and I think 5 rovers. Yeah, 5. I'll just patrol this side first. I'm not really an early game aggressive player. I more or less just focus on building first, and afterwards we can micro a bit. But honestly, I'm not really that aggressive yet. I'm setting my commander up early, taking this max and building a few more solars since I'm low on energy and the wind speed is still just bad. I could have just built a solar collector, but that costs 155 metal. That's pretty expensive. Uh, I did take out, I think, like 2 scouts. Yeah, I got like 2 ticks over here. I just killed. I didn't catch it really because I was explaining myself. It might be better to actually use my play camera then. But that's also annoying. But I'm just microing my cons right now. Just building and micromanaging everything. For going forward with the commander, placing another wind turbine because I need more energy, and there goes my scouts to 2 or 3 blitzes. I'm also just already building shell shockers. I think shell shockers are really strong in this position. I'm play camera is maybe play a VU instead. No, that's runes experience as well. Shell shockers here in this position is really strong because you can just reach over here. Oh, reach over here. So you can just from a safe position constantly hammer them down from with artillery. Also playing against Toast, Aest, and he's rushing with the blitzes a bit, but honestly it's good. William New has units. He's getting rushed from that side as well. He also has way more blitzes in the early game. I think he went way more into units first. Like he has 1, 2, 3 constructors. We have none at the front for now. Here's my 1 constructor at the front, and I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So like I have 1 constructor more. I went a bit more greedy. If he just pushed me,
Commander, self-destructed.
I know I have my commander. I just would have degunned him, but it would have been bad if he had more units and pushed me. We saw there's rocket bots, so I turned to block the rockets with my commander instead of letting the build construction turret die. This is really important early game, just on the front lines, because you can build beamers. These are way more range than the sentries, so this beamer will just shoot this down and we'll have this area where he can't really push into. Also, our artillery. See, it just reach over there. That's one turret down, and the other will now just be beamed down by the beamer. Um, you can see my mouse over here. I'm looking over here right now as well. After this one, we will build the mechs for our metal and a jammer, because of course jammers are really important. It might be a bit too early since like it's 6 minutes, but that's fine. I'm pushing my artillery a bit up so I can just harass, and I'm hitting the metal extractor as well. And they're that's man mode. There's a ping here. They're going in, but can't see it because of this ping. But I repair this instantly with my commander, so it doesn't get killed. Finishing the sneaky Pete. Honestly, I'm getting stalled on metal and energy, both, or probably on one of those, and I'm still scaling the economy. We're building way more wind, and of course the wind is down a lot. Our artillery is still just perming down on them. He still doesn't have a jammer, so that helps us a lot. Also, our first Janus is here. These are really strong, in my opinion. They're really slow, but they have double rockets and they heat seek, so like you have a lot of DPS. At 330 each. So like, wow. It's a long reload time though, so you need to. This is like more defensive or like shock troop. You just go in, shoot your burst, and get out. But they're slow, so you kind of have to defend them. The artillery can just stand there and just constantly shoot. So I'm also helping my teammate with these as well. He's constantly trying to build this this max, but I just shoot it down instantly. So he's constantly wasting metal on this one. So that's good for us. Also building our first construction turrets. This will help us with repairing this area and just keeping it in check for us. And let's see. With 2 more construction turrets in base. These are not doing anything except helping this construction turret with building. I didn't say
Battle
you can
paused.
repair this. If I should have done
Battle
that.
resumed.
So this one will help this construction turret as well.
Battle paused.
So kind of
Battle resumed.
so it helps with building this more. We're going for more Genesis as well, probably because I'm getting hammered at the front and need a bit more support. We also have a few blitzes. This is more or less our front line, and a few rovers for scouting purposes, of course. He also now just built beamers, like smart. I might have been I should have been a little bit more aggressive, I think. Just like push out with beamers, because I've pushed him out of this area, and I could just put a beamer right here and constantly just get more of his space again and again and again. Like William New is really doing a good job right here. He's pushing like a lot constantly. Like you see here is his first line. Now his second line is there. I should have pushed. This is my first line. I should have pushed like a bit more to the side. Also going to build another vehicle station over here, but I decided to build the construction turret first, and then go into the vehicle lab on the front lines, because these all need to like run all the way over here. It's really annoying. My artillery is also now getting hammered by his artillery. He has a few of shell shockers as well. And here we have like one rover just scouting for a little bit. Well, it's getting damaged, so I sent it back. This should be repaired by our construction turrets, of course. They should just repair. Also, low priority on my commander, so everything just works fine while we slowly build this. High priority is more or less for high value things that should be done immediately. This rover is also just getting a bit stuck. And just constantly go around Rosie. I think, yeah, like he scouts constantly, so I see glimpses of him. There we see a little push of blitzes just running around. Also the beamer is getting a bit of damage on his commander. Yeah, he's taking off the wreckages. Smart guy. This guy is their top player, I think, Landers. Can I see? I think it's. Let me see. 111. This one. Yeah, Landers 22. Underneath that, that's T2, a toast guy. With like question mark. Question mark rating, open skill or something. So it means like he's probably placed between 18 and 22, but because he's new, it hasn't been stable yet. Like with me, I'm above 12, underneath 17 when I played. I think. No, I don't have coordinator in this chat, but I am right now around 18 after these 3 games. My friend came online and he said, I asked when they will get placed, and he said, yeah, you can check with a command, who am I? And I'm 18.17 right now. So my rating has gone up massively because right now I was between 12 and like 17, I think. Let me see. This one. Yeah, I'm between 12 and 17, so like I probably went up at least by 2, probably more. We can check actually in the next few matches if I wanted to, but honestly just watch myself play for now. Play camera, I am looking at this and I decided maybe my teammate needs a little bit of help, so I'm taking my few Genesis and sending them to the side. Like I wanted to send like 3, but I just don't know a good command for that, so I just took 3 manually and send them over here. As well, I'm just still constantly shooting his mechs, and we're getting return fire. And I think that's yeah, spam is coming out from myself. Putting out rovers, just helping our constructor. Our artillery is getting pummeled once again, so pulling them back a bit and then sending them back with a fight command, so they constantly shoot when something is there. I think that's a misclick. He just pushed 2 units into me without any reason whatsoever. Just slowly push our artillery up again. Now we're getting a bit of vision as well. And taking the rovers and sending them up so we can scout. There we see like the jammer, we see lots of units. So just shoot them in the face and going back to our base to check out our progress. We got a T2 and we're gonna build a constructor to help the T2 with the upgraded maxes. They are important. I also don't like this order, so I fix up the order and send it to the front lines while upgrading every max and just pulling back our artillery again, only to push it back in the same place. And there we go. I'm eating my lab right now because I have a frontline lab and I don't use this one, and I can use the metal for upgrading the extractor
Commander destroyed.
and just build more construction turrets for our spam. And well, it's not spam anymore. This one is now our main lab. So it's building our army really now. Also, just sending it. I think it's because of this. Yeah, Immortal had a push and he broke through this side with the tier 2. So I sent my own units to try and break this front, and it's working great. Overall great. It's kind of breaking. We still have like lots of Genesis over here, but they're getting sniped by this amputated thingy. Like it's doing really good work on his teammates' behalf. Like really just getting massacred over there, and like see, no value on these like one kill, and like everything died because of this one. Also getting air banshees out, and I think he's going to cloak, and I will. He has like one light anti-air tower. I will build another one real quick. Like it's probably too late because everything is dying already, but it helps a bit. And now there's like lots of metal here, so just getting. They're getting massacred right now. Also, Immortal just. I don't know what he's doing. He's not really macroing this fat boy anymore, and it just slowly gets killed by this thing. Another drone, and it's just attacking it in range of the beamer, so it's just wasted. I will eat all of this metal up as good as possible, but I remember this moment. Like I can see, this is fine. I can just after this one I will pull back, and then I just look at base for 1 second, send back and go back to my commander, and it's dead. And the enemy team says nice, of course. That's just wasted metal, like 1.2 k metal just on the ground right now, and I don't think I have any constructor turrets left. I also didn't think about pushing out the constructor turret. I really should have just eat this immediately. I'm also getting shared a fat boy, and I asked it to ping it, and it's flying over here with the Hephaestus. Yeah, Hephaestus, and it's getting dropped. So now I have to micro that as well. This is my first game, and I'm instantly getting a fat boy. Like, okay, I'm still unrated, so I'm honestly surprised he gave it to me. I really appreciate it though. Also, like I have like lots of tier 1 units again, like 13 stouts and a few blitzes and Genesis. I know, 8 Genesis and of course my 5 shell artillery. But I'm keeping this on the edge so we can constantly shoot. Still pushing out the stouts. Like, this is going really good. I'm also building up lots of metal. And honestly, I don't think I have anything to do with it. So I should have pulled this one back and built a tier 2 lab right now. It's 2.6. But I do it like really late. And here we have our fat boy. I'm just sending it to shoot in this area because I know there's something here. Also using all of my tier 1 to uh, go through the side of this and just shoot everything down. Honestly, try to get this one. This one was really annoying. And it finally goes down, and deciding to just send it from the side upwards with shift commands and just leave it because air is already on the way with 6 banshees. Also the drones are constantly firing at us. It's sad that we don't have any air or drone. Oh, we have drones ourselves because of our Legion player right next to us, Ranger Z. But still, I don't like it at all. We also tried to eat our commander, I think, but our construction vehicle got killed immediately. We still have a fat boy just shooting at it from range. Also supporting it with a few Genesis, just to be sure it doesn't die. Also, Toy Air, I'm losing my side, and of course that's because we have now 2 fat boys over here, and we destroyed most of his, like we destroyed the hive, 2 amputators, and like a few of the cacophony. He's going in for a raid, but yes, like caca, whatever this okay, whatever this is. He also has like lots of amputators. Like he's way too defensive. He doesn't have any units except for the fat boy he is given. So I assume,
Commander
yeah,
destroyed.
he's just decking. He's making scouts more or less, light skirmish bots. They don't have scouts? No, they don't have scouts yet. It seems Legion doesn't have scouts yet. And he's just stacking. He's building fusion. Honestly, not sure. That's the air player. Oh, here's his. Just a one constructor doing all of his mechs. I'm not a fan of that. I like having a few constructors with your. Oh, here it's already at the front. Everything should be upgraded already. That's really good. I like having a few constructors with our tier 2 constructor to speed up it a bit. Also getting lobbed napalm at by the Belcher from the Legion players. So I pull back a bit and just continue to build a few defenses and consolidate our territory we gained more or less. I don't really want to push out like this because then we just get this at us. So that's really bad. And I should be able to push through here if I just use a lot of fast units, but he has like lots of hounds, the neighbor. And that's not good as well. Marauders were fucked, he says. I'm not sure how he saw those, but yeah, it's true. But it isn't really that bad for them, I think, because I didn't really feel we pushed through. I remember this kind of. With the Marauders here, I still have lots of Genesis. I still have like 8 shell shockers as well. Also building up stouts again on this lab. You can see like shell shocker stout on a few rovers, and I should push forward with these. Honestly probably, yeah. Now I'm just pushing forward. Way too late, way too late. That napalm is just also burning through my units. Not the biggest issue, but it's not the best. And these marauders are just going ham to the front, but they're getting gunned down really quickly. Also this turret, this tier 2 unit is just insane. The incinerator. DPS of 500 to 1000. Like what? Uh, but because of this breach, we are using our units to push through at the right side, or try to push through at the right side at least, and have our shell shockers pushed up as well. And we have our Mausers right now. Uh, I built a T2 lab because we're sitting on lots of metal, and now I have a few combat engineers. Probably using them, build them to use them, but still not doing it. And really, we push through this right side, like really breaking through. But right now, this is my lane. Uh, I like my opponent, my teammate, this guy, really should have units here, just there. I should be focusing on this section, but for some reason, or well, for some reason, I know what reason, this guy is building, finally building some units, but he's actually completely just going tech. Just lots of pork here, and that's about it. So right now I'm holding 2 lanes, and it's fine. Of course, I'm holding them pretty well, but I thought we could break through here really easily because I'm sending scouts out as well right now, and like you just see one unit holding back my scouts, and then I'm just using artillery on them, and I still have a fat boy, I still have stouts, and I'm now just building spam because I have tier 2 units coming out of base. I also have a jammer, I have 2 pit bulls, I still have this wreckage I can just eat, and lots of metal here as well that I can eat. So I'm slowly pushing over with these stouts, but I thought we could break this easily, but these 2 units do just really insane. So I'm just on the edge shooting at them and doing AoE. I probably should have just shoot them, one of them, and yeah, that's way better. Just shoot one of them. Also just right now pulling back, and all of my artillery is missing, but we're getting a few units from our player. But honestly, after these few, this is the only thing it sends. I'm pulling my Mausers here as well. I'll probably just should have like sent these to the side. Like, let me see player view. He doesn't see shit. I have a jammer as well, so if I just kept in my lane, I could have just shot at this. No counterplay whatsoever, except pushing these pawns and the hounds. But if I constantly edged the the range, I could have just blown this whole thing up. So that's my bad, I guess. TV, nope. That's my bad, of course. And Ranger right now has these spiders pushed up. He's still building. This is the last one. He's building, and after that he's going back to attacking. I also have 2 constructors and lots of combat engineers. Oh, I'm finally using them as well. Building fusions, of course, just trying to scale our economy, and I should send these engineers with this one. Honestly, not quite sure what I will do with these. Probably. Oh, I'm helping for now with the fusions, I guess. I mean, I don't have any turrets over there as well, so it's fine. Also building bulls. going to build air defense with these engineers. Just pop up anti-air because the air players constantly like stopping us. Well, I'm pushing my Mausers up and uh, attack command on this side. They're getting like instantly blown up though. Still the fat boy over here as well, keeping it to the edge and just shooting as far as possible. I could have just popped the attack command here. You can see I could have edged them. Also pushing up the shell shockers because our rovers are getting instantly deleted. So now our Mausers can just reach. I think the range on these 725, 820. The Mausers have more range, but because they're so clumped up, they're getting blobbed up and just constantly pushed forward into them. So right now I'm breaking through, but here we have the this player helping out with tier 3 units. Akak, this is probably the tech player, yep. So that's he's stepping up and our push gets shut down. Honestly, quite good. We damaged a lot of their infrastructure and now they have to push a Razorback into us. Also the spiders are right now just doing work. And I'm also pushing back to help out, trying to kill that Razorback because we don't want it to live, because it's tier 3 of course. And then we're just selling them back because we don't have a jammer anymore. Also, we have a construction turret right now coming up. I'm just taking all these, this metal, eating it all up. I think I ate all of this as well. So I got lots of metal from that. And honestly, I don't think I really do that much anymore in this game. As you can see, our left side is pushing with these incinerators. These are really strong. Like for tier 3 units, they're really strong. I think this one, is this still tier 2? Red is pushing with tier 3 units. I think this is tier 3. Can I see Red? He's building. Yeah, it's this one. This is tier 3, I think. Yeah, tier 3 units. They're really strong. The incinerator though is tier 2. Let me see. Yeah, 2.3k metal. Like 300. These are 300 more metal, more expensive. Like these incinerators are just destroying everything. Way too strong in my opinion. Like these two incinerators just melt everything that came our way. I think the Razorback, of course, is way more mobile. Also, just I push my Mauser right now into this, so I got damage done over here, but we saw a few Razorbacks, so I didn't really push that much because I was a bit scared. I also have like lots of bulls building up, so I kind of want to do a Mauser bull push. So push our bulls into it and just use our Mausers from the back to support, as well as my teammate Spam. So also Fat Boy from our dear tech player Swarm, drone swarms, a take on accelerator back here. I'm building 2 more. Where's this gonna shoot? Into here, and then you have like line of sight there. But we push the opponent back to over here. So build a tachyon over here and here, please. Like, huh? This is just bad in my opinion. I don't see. No, this can't be good at all. Also, just building a plasma shield, that's fine, but you don't need it because this huge thing is blocking the shots. And honestly, I built 1 because my opponent, my neighbor built 2, But honestly, it's not even necessary. They don't have any plasma. And they're pushing with tier 3 units or keeping up the front line with that. Well, we have a Praetorian just standing there and getting hammered by rattlesnakes. And I'm just building a few defenses out and about. We still have a pit bull. I kind of want to defend that one with a few beamers so it doesn't get overrun quite as easily. We still have a pit bull over here as well. But we're pushing. Of William we knew was pushing a little bit with 2 resurrected Razorbacks and a few arbiters. And that's good. He's sniping the Razorback as well. I'm almost. That's big damage, by the way. It's 20%, I think. 57, 2 rockets, 56. 55, 2 rockets to 43.
Commander destroyed.
It's like 12%. That's really good. I'm also just pushing out rovers, trying to get a bit of vision. We see a few bulls and starlights, so pretty good defense as well as a razorback. So, and I'm honestly not sure if I can push through that with bulls and Mausers. Is these Mausers? I think they are Mausers. Yeah, Mausers. So I just push out more bulls and just build up, build up, build up. My friendly players also building up goblins, the light skirmish bots. He didn't build the other two, that's good. But he's still building plasma shields, and I mean he's building units, and he has this thing, energy weapon defense, and anti-nuke.
Commander
That's
destroyed.
good. I forgot about anti-nuke. I think. Yeah, I don't have any anti-nuke. Whoops. That's good to know. Anti-nuke. I've got. Also, just building. We have like energy, and just building our advanced energy converters. I mean, for fusions is alright. It's not the best, but it's alright. But the game is over. We are left side, our anti-canyon has pushed through with tier 3 and now just breaching the enemy base. So, honestly, I think, like, as the canyon player, you're really mostly just defensive. Your job is to hold this and not get pushed in. Because I think this is the weakest position, or people tell me it is always the weakest position.
Commander destroyed.
Also, the Razorbacks are just pushing into us, so for some reason he's pulling the goblins out. You want to push into them, I think, because you want to tank. You want to have these goblins. Like this is 700 metal, you want to tank it for the bulls. This is 15k metal or 14k. And they resigned, but honestly, I think we played really well. Or we just won our lane. Afterwards, we couldn't really push into our opponents because of the Razorback and the Incinerators here and the Hounds and Razorbacks from this side collapsing on us. Also, our he was building tier 3 units, that makes sense. At some point, he just had these units stand there and just block this, which is smart, so he doesn't push into us. But it felt like I was the only one trying to breach through, which was a bit. It wasn't the best experience. Okay, fine. But now we have like 20 bulls, so I think after we reached the 20 bulls, I probably would have pushed through with the mouse and the bulls, just trying to do as much damage as possible. But the 3 units from the canyon just went brrrp, and they had fallen. It's a complete opposite, I think. Can we restart? Quit. I didn't really watch other lanes other than mine that game, as well as just in the game as well. Let's see. I think it's this one. Alright, we skip
Battle
that little
started.
bit. As well as look at our opponent, NVMK2, I think. He's playing Legion with the these extracts slightly reduced metal and produce 7 energy. So you have. Oh, you don't. It doesn't cost any energy to build them. So you don't really need these, right? I think you can just based on these you can build the bot lab maybe. Not sure. This one, no, they're still building wins. William is going 3 maxes, 2 solars into the bot lab. I did command to the front with T1, yes. I did 3 maxes, 2 solars into bot lab and then tap the wins. Cut that out. Reminded to myself. I did bot lab 2 maxes with 3 wins. And then we saw some real beautiful artwork. Envy, MK, and Mendel are anti-canyon players. The Envy is already pushing up with the commander, as he should. I am as well, but I'm taking this max on the way, and just I'm kind of slow for that as well. What did I see? Oh, he's just eating up all the metal. Did I do it? No, I don't think I did it, but I think it's because I saw someone else just already asking for it. I'm not sure. Probably lying. That was probably another game. NVMK is making his way over to this side. He's building a radar on there. Smart place, actually. I should have done that, probably. Just a radar over here would probably be smart. And and Mendel is just building max, guard, light laser towers, and so on. Just really just go quick. Uh, oh, just one, please. Is this one? This should be one. We have Shuris from our. Is this our player? Yeah, our player. And the 20 thinks is rushing past. That's really unlucky. You could have just pushed it up there and kept it in place. But I mean, it's fine. He's just your max is destroyed and you need to rebuild that. Duncanel Prime is a really good position. He was way faster with the commander. Mendel just built sentry. Yeah, he was just too slow. Mendel, I think he's just skipped. No?
Commander
Duncanel Prime
self-destructed.
didn't skip. Oh wait, he has a builder over here as well. Oh, he just built this one and then. Okay, yeah, good. He also has 2 Cardinals already. I think these are pretty expensive early game. I'm honestly not sure if they're strong at all. Bro, Envy. Oh, he took his max, his metal. Mandel is missing 1 max. Oh yeah, and he's giving it over now. Arrested for you, sorry, got busy. Fair. 20 things is they're just like Envy is playing the wrong lane. This player should go over here and take this one, and Mandel should actually go this way. Also, his goblins are getting pummeled by the few rocketeers. He's kind of pushing in, not really. But that's an issue. This is the wrong lane. There's 20 things really is just really forward as well. Mortal, I think this was one of our best players. Oh, these two are best players. They're just really doing work. Universe Man doesn't have any units. He isn't building any as well. He doesn't have any power because he went for an advanced solar. He has lots of metal, but he's just not using his. He needs way more windmills. He has like 2 solars. He's building an advanced solar, but you need way more winds for that because advanced solar costs 5,000 energy. Like that's way too much. Because he has the metal for it, but he just doesn't have the solar for it. And uh, L Prime is just pushing right through Canyon with 20 things. 20 things is just making a wall. The greatest wall of all. Mendel's putting up a fight though, while I feel like L Prime is just crushing it. Just killing instantly the heat towers. He doesn't have any. He doesn't have any builders as well. Like he doesn't have a builder at the front line. Like he
Battle
has this
paused.
one,
Battle
one,
resumed.
two,
Battle paused.
and build powers.
Battle resumed.
So like he's missing the he's missing the better turrets at the front, while Duncan is just cruising through with the Rocketeers. Uh, Honestly, just he can just push through this, and he should be fine already. Let's see, this 10 minutes in. Oh, air player. Yeah, the air player replayed for the ground units, and honestly, probably for the better. Is he shooting on himself? Because they're shooting right up in the air and they're coming down. I think that's the case, yeah. And the tech player, yeah, he's advanced to constructors now as well. Our tech players also just giving out T2 constructors. Really nice, and honestly, this side is already won. He has 3.2 metal extractor. They're constantly pushing in. They're just. I didn't look at this side, like I said. I was focused on this side, holding and displaying. Uh, and yeah, denying this 3.2 is as well really good. They have 2 Junos, and yeah, they're just cruising through right now. Energy converter is blowing up. Tugs, Banshees still helping the land. Uh, the only bad part is this is like 3.4k metal. Just eat it all up. You have a free. Oh, you have a free tier 2.
Commander destroyed.
So that's kind of bad. Tugs coming in as well, feeding even more metal. In my opinion. Oh, wait, those weren't tugs, those were raiders, I think. Oh, hoplites. But yeah, he's eating this up, which is fair, smart. Uh, um, yeah, just eating all that up. Yeah, and this guy is just ahead by a lot. He has the advanced metal extractor as well, like 13 metal. Juno is annoying, but oh yeah, he's getting pushed back by the sheer amount of
Commander destroyed.
plasma bots. Oh. But they're holding like the 3. He still doesn't have the 3.2, so this side is already won. It's just a matter of time, as well as the Thorny things played really well. We pushed through in this side as well. I won't. I'll stop talking about it because I don't really have the knowledge to be talking about it yet. I'm still just new what are these things? Those are really strong in my opinion. The range on those is really... What? That's just a tremor, kind of. But rockets. Yeah, they're just pushing all of their satyrs into the front line. And just battle to eat up once again. Yeah, those rocket bots are just rocketing. They're just pushing out mass satyrs. They do have the economy for it. 45 metal a second, 1.1k energy a second. It's really just a good economy. I myself am doing not bad as well. It's 60 metal per second, 1.9 energy, 1.9k energy per second.
Commander destroyed.
But as you can see, it is just a lot of satyrs constantly, and now they're getting defended by the raiders. But yeah, this thing, holy! He built one right now. This thing is really strong. Captain 4, 8 versus 4. Captain Strong. Captain Sor. Who are you? Play view. Play camera. Oh, you're the air player. The air player was played pretty well, yeah, so it's fine. Yeah. He tried to get past. He had a few bombers in there as well, so... And I didn't have any anti-air, so that would have been devastating for me if he hit. Well, mostly this part. Because, well, this would blow up, this would blow up, this would blow up. Like, I've spaced them out, so this will blow up in a block, this will blow up in a block, this will blow up in a block, and these will blow up in a block, and these will blow up in a block. They're not all connected, because otherwise you will just be fucked. Also constantly building more winds as well, because I've just this much space over here. And the real Dr. West isn't intruding on this space, so I'm just constantly going to build. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did enjoy it. I like this game. I'll probably do the next one as well immediately. Just also good to review on the games myself, in my opinion. Maybe to learn from my mistakes or just spot any mistakes I could do better. Microing as well is something I still need to work on. And let me know if you like if you would like just the player view, my player view, or play camera I mean, so I can constantly explain what I'm trying to do. Or would you like the overall camera I did in this video? I might just do the next one just explaining my thought process. But like I said, I'm not really the best. Like, this is my first RTS I've played, except for StarCraft. A few missions I've played, like I think the first 3 or 4. So I'm not really experienced RTS. I just built. I just played a lot of games, shooters to city builders to MOBAs, sadly, if League. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.